Let's say the ousting drinker.
The ousting drinker can do well. I don't know how you're so good at this. What is this? What is this skill?
And get out of there before the hammer is dropped on him. Bottom lane, though, could be first blood onto UK as well. They're going to be able to utilize the one-man advantage.
Well, me. Talk about the axe, though. He's getting burned alive. Oh, no. That's not his red skin. It's the flames surrounding him as they envelop him and send him to the grave.
His friendly wave there.
Bottom. Play with the arrow. Nice little setup with the Astral Imprisonment, and DB dies. This is another great way of using the Marana, right? You don't have to... He realized once he got the extra level that the axe was clearly taking stacks. And...
Arrow? Oh.
No arrow.
Good dodge. A bit off on the timing, though. Sunray from behind. DB finally rotated and will use the Metal Wars. He's going to put in Sunder already here, so he is ready to fight as Hung will be killed. Drew as well is going to show up here now with Haunt at level 7. Has the Blade Mail coming on the way to the core, but doesn't actually have it completed, however. So not a whole lot she's actually bringing to the fight, especially against DB right now with level. Yep.
Stupid Swiss Bane.
The
oh, nice evasion. And he taunts him as he avoids the arrow. Mamang Daya, though, Astral Imprisonment to make sure he can't get away. Hung don't want to fight this there. He commits the ultimate, but not before. And now he doesn't have the Astral. In fact, Axe joins in with the ghost ship. Hung will die. In exchange, ZappyB will at least kill UK, but that's not enough. Well, me still trying to get this kill. ZappyB has no more Astral steps. They're looking for the Berserker's Call. Nice torrent with Berserker's Call. Avoid the arrow. LYM is joining. ZappyB does have the Astral step right now, but he doesn't want to use it just yet. There we go. Trying to get the max distance.
I think it's like it's in one of his lures or something like that. I don't know. They're gonna smoke up here, by the way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like if you check one of the items or something, it's like, yeah, Bane just loves cheese, dude. It's just part of what he does. Nice Fiend's Grip as well. A good combo indeed. Torrent into Bone into Ava. Jokum is actually going to be outrun the Tiny at the very least.
Farming too badly, but you're an LT. You're farming super slow. Well, me, bottom lane, they catch Bumpy, Torrent, and this sets up for the kill. He did have Supernova, but not enough time to use it. ZappyB tossed back. They have Berserker's Call. They don't, so they can't set up just yet for this kill. And ZappyB, he still has one more Astral Step, so I don't think he's gonna die, but the Blade Dagger on Axe. With the Berserker's Call, they catch him before the Aether Remnant actually hits. With the to set up for the second stun, what do they have? Avatos. Okay, let's go for a ride. Up in the air, dunk down, and they even get a counter kill mid lane against Hung. I want to point out...
Oh, go ahead.
I just want to point out that... Oh, wait, sorry. UK. Nice. Counter initiate. Right inside to give UK some more health. Even has the Fairy Fire. They commit the Supernova there to fight. Well, me, slow down. He can't destroy the egg. And LYM also trying. They managed to just barely towards the end. Well, me might die in some way. ZappyB, nice burst damage. As here comes the Ghost Ship, bringing down the Spectre. But they missed the combo.
Okay.
Was Mamang stunned there? Okay, that was a bit of a weird initiation. Doesn't matter. Fiend's Grip catches through. They cancel with a Yo Scepter. They're still going for ZappyB, trying to find whatever they can. X marks the spot for True with a Torrent, setting it up this time. He's also gonna miss. But they take the Bounty Rune, at least. Bottles it. I don't know, Mamang Daya, that wasn't the best initiation. Maybe he might die to that BB. Seems like it's gonna be okay. Now, Astral Step, continuing this aggression. Spectral Dagger as well. Phoenix joining in. Oh, the arrow, perfectly done with Sunray now. Actually chunking poor Mamang Daya. Another Aether Remnant, and Mamang Daya is gonna end up dying. This fall. Okay, he's doing it again, but this time he just got the axe. He's gonna still be cursed for the Ghost Ship and the Fiend Script. Yes. But the counter initiations here, though. Stopping the Bane. We have Supernova available as well. They use the Hunt, and the Bane's the first to die. OD still strong. Destroys Mamang Daya. Now going for Wolmi. ZappyB misses the Aether Remnant. Doesn't matter. Wolmi should still die here. The Yoster sets up for his kill. Well played. And now the Supernova in the backlines. Make sure that nobody can keep fighting this. They use the Astral Imprisonment. Will stop the stun from happening, but doesn't really matter as DB can't destroy the egg.
The Spectral Dagger, but he chooses to take the scenic route rather than just walk all the way in. Torrent will connect. We need someone here to snatch that Aegis though, but it's going to be Drew. He still is able to find it after the Astral Imprisonment here onto Kunkka. He's in a bad spot, does at least get the disarm onto OD and the Nightmare actually. OD just going to sit through this one, however, as Tiny now rotating over. Gets the Avatar. Mamang Daya super tanky, but not going to be tanky enough as they will at least be able to get the kill onto the Marana using the Toss Ava combo. There's the follow-up.
Your mates are set up for a kill. DB, I don't think they kill him, right? I mean, they're really deep into the enemy triangle. This is a really weird play. ZappyB, say like Bombi, they use the Fiend Script regardless. They can't cancel this Fiend Script, so they're like, all right, you're on your own, buddy. Bombi, he's tired of playing support, and this is what happens, you know? You leave your core, and you die for it.
As they will be looking for a kill, it looks like. Nice Nightmare, though, buying them a bit of time. Toggled on over, actually, to that BB. UK getting ran down here by the Sunray. You'll set it up by Jokum. He's for the arrow setup, and to get stuck.
Strength.
Getting set up here nicely onto Axe, the Haunted by Drew, and yeah, everyone else will back off, but Drew, he's looking to catch the stragglers. Axe buys a little bit of time there with the Yule Scepter that he has, but Lim unable to get the blink out. Good disarm here onto the Spectre. You cannot manta that one off. True, but it's
what a Remnant.
More bodies as the Remnant will catch Among Die. He's gonna give himself the rum.
What are you doing?
Hung wants to get caught by the boat, I guess. There's gonna be Supernova on top, but nothing to actually stop him. I think we needed that second astral movement there, Hung. I don't know why he decided to ride the boat. Leading the spearhead here of the smoke on top of the Moonlight Shadow is Lim. There's going to be the silence onto 3, the dust to follow up, but no counter initiation as Lim is going to be after imprisonment. Hung goes for the second one here, so it's up to 6 now. 7 charges here. Watch out, Lim, but Hung getting chunked alive here by DB, who's not going to pop the BKB as well as the Metamorphosis. This Egg is going to do a good job of distracting for a while. As Romy looking for the call, it's not going to find anyone there except for Drew, who's now getting a chunk to do. And there's going to be now the Sunder onto Drew, who was so low on HP, but just manages to run away. Actually, great stun coming out from, I'm not sure who that was, actually stunning onto the T-Glee, but the fight will continue. Bombi will not buy back into this fight. Hung still alive, does have that battle hunger applied to him, and there's the dunk out from Womies. They will be able to catch him, but the TB has died. Among Daya, he looks like he will be punished as well.
Careful, Dabby B. He does have an axe, but they hit it immediately. Berserker's good combo with that toss. Nice arrow, though, stopping the Bane. There's no Fiend Script available because of this. That arrow actually saved Dabby B and killed UK.
Wow. BKB for Hung. BKB as well for DB. I wonder what else we're waiting for. As I think Hung has caught a hero here, I believe. Yep, it's Lim. Where are you going, buddy? He's going to hit him with a second one. Unfortunately, his Kunkka is going to TP out. He's going to get an avalanche off at the very least, but will be just absolutely choked through.
Bottom lane, though. They do catch Drew. Nice pass to Finn for a second. He has Haunt.
He's got a Haunt?
He could.
And a team, actually.
He's fine.
Yeah, no. In fact, 496 are going to counter initiate here.
Yes, can they go on the Terror Blade? They don't catch him. They can't stop his TP. Oh, that's unfortunate. They nightmared that they're on.
Radiant's middle tower.
Daya going in with a little bit of an X-Tricks, but careful because Odi can cancel this, right? So it's a very dangerous play. In fact, they catch the Tiny instead. Easy kick for them as they proceed to push this tower safely. Yeah, it's kind of working out for him, but they are losing the tower regardless. And now Bombi will find them. They have any way of canceling this TP? You do not. Void Spirit's running in. Nice Yule Scepter. And this is really bad. And they catch DB.
Dead.
That's your carry gone.
He might get
That's not good for RPG.
Oh, no, he will not. Never mind.
There's no need for that, but now they use Haunt to counter initiate. Let's see if they try.
Who's the target? Oh, there's the target.
Yeah, hex them up. Easy to kill the Kunkka. And they make ham out of Mangdaya. And they go in further, hoping for the axe. Kunkka buys back immediately. There's a Supernova as well. Ghoster on the tail. The E-plate, sorry. And actually crushing him. DP is going to have to come back in. He gets hunted instead. The Lamer to save him. BKB, Sunder, and he gets away. Dabby B is forced out instead. As the ODS Berserkers come. They hit him with a ghost ship. No, barely missing Hung, but DB is a bit too strong right now. Drew is concentrating on Mangdaya, but DB keeps hitting Hung and destroying him. Hung can just not survive. Yeah, they kill a Tiny in response, but they've already lost their mid laner, and DB continues to pummel the whole team, sending out his orbs of death, destroying Jokam in the process. Goodbye to the Mirana, as the last hit will condemn her. And it's only a Spectre left behind, but they've ignored her the whole time. She has the Aegis anyway, and well, he's dying to the Sunray for now, and Drew will try to use this to his advantage, hoping to kill DB, but he's up against 5. It's a bit difficult to survive this. I mean, I know he has Aegis, but can they come fast enough? They use the Sunder, they waited for that, which means Drew cannot survive. That's only his first life. That BB will come back in yet again. Let's see with that. 8th Remnant. Try to go for the backs. And they silence him, not bad. He has Sunder in 25 seconds again. Before the call misses again. Drew, Avalanche toss, Torrent, keeping control to True in trouble. True uses the Abyssal Blade just to get close to the Terror Blade. And with the Sunray, finally they actually deal with some extra DP. They get the kill off, but the Ghost Ship stops Drew in his footsteps. He can no longer fight. As they toss him back to the fountain, the Terror Blade is also brought back in this case, but Mangdaya will fall, so will LYM. And it's going to be difficult now for AG to continue this. They've lost most of their team, but 496 is done. They've also committed their buybacks. They're going to buy back, sorry, going to TP back with the Spectre and get away from this fight, as Jokam will be the last remaining victim for AG.
I don't know.
Daya. Silence, making immediately. Another Simulate with another Haunt, this time going for the base first. But Vader's Ghost Scepter and setting up the Terrorblade. The Terrorblade's been destroyed in a matter of seconds. It left him behind. Your team just forgot about your carry there. He was too easy a kill for them. Yeah, you send the OD back, but who cares? You killed the carry. Honestly, even if OD dies, Spectre's still alive. LYM in trouble. He might be the second sacrifice here for the gods that are 496, and Hung still
Oracle, Wicked Dazzler, or anything like that. So he was kind of just left alone, as now Womi is going to be the next casualty. The Blink Dagger forward, followed by the Hex. He does have a buyback, but that's the last one actually currently available in
global Shadows left. At this point in the game, it's amazing.
DD Rune active. Hung just jumping in without a BKB. The call actually not in time, nor the use of the arrow might catch Womi. That'd be so bad for him, but a nice toss back. Does not get the BKB off the deck. DD not jumping in time. The boat will connect onto him. He's actually got the E-Blade on him and the heals as well. Basically the haunt as Womi. I'm not make that UK rather going down. Nice job there, saving from Amanda, but DB back into the fountain, very low HP. Now turning and trying to stand his ground and fight, get these attackers out of his base. A second Sunder now as he is level 25. Hung trying to get in there, has the hammer and ready to drop. It's not going to do that much damage though, but BKB active, there's not much that the entirety of AG can really do against him at this point. And there is going to be the Supernova as well, shooting out the laser. Cannot get the Sunder off in time, and the GG will be dropped for 9-6 Gaming. They're going to take game number 1. Really fun fights there at the end.
Yeah. Once you die there, 2 DB, well, there was this like egg thing spitting fire at me. It's all story. Anyway, 4-9-6 there. Honestly, really good game. Drew played great Spectre this game, I think, but overall, game.
Yeah,
every single game you do this, man. Eventually, people.
Smokes will break. There they go. They're going to get the vision. Bobby's like, oh no, guys, oh no. He accidentally does a 360 before just trying to run away. Has to wait for the boulder smash. The LSA as well will misconnect, as the arrow will find the likes of the bench spirits. I'm not sure, Bombi. I don't know if you want to be, doing that too much, as we do have now many of you as Wilmy just walking past Jokum. Pardon me, miss, as Bombi will be killed there by DB. And this is the start. We'll see. There's still time. There's still time for him to recover. The cookie stun onto bottom. LYM, nice job interrupting. They will get an LSA off as a result. So Drew is going to be popping the Rage next and early, as really not really too fast that Lina could go after the open wounds. Oh no, the creep though. Blocking Drew is going to allow another stun to come on through. Bombi though, oh, unlucky.
He's just been upgraded. Top lane though, DB could be in trouble. Killed? Yes. They actually is. I saw him with my own eyes because I'm not blind.
I don't know.
LYM. There we go. Infused raindrop saving Bombi from a bit of damage, but Lina just is so difficult to get away from this Lina. You cannot trade with her.
Slaughter's going to come out on top just because he has a little bit more damage to actually deal. Amandaya is going to get a TP out here as we have the Pulse Nova now. The Disco Pony perhaps overcommitting here. The Magic Missile will connect. Amandaya gets shoot alive through, as there's going to be a little bit more healing. The Thirst movement speed being granted. Looking for the kill here, however. We're going to have another Boulder Smash in 3 seconds, but will he even live that long? The answer is no. A second Magic Missile will do the trick. The Jokum with a beautiful arrow here should allow, at least for the revenge kill, onto the Vengeful Spirit herself. Jokum?
Yes.
Please. Oh no, actually, they're going to go and set for a much harder target here onto the Mars, as they will commit the Magnetize. He is most likely dead. Arrow to try and buy him some time, but nice job there.
Clearly they could see me.
They are rotating people top lane though.
Boulder Smash, yeah, look at that. Easy kill. As he gets out of the arena, can't do much. They'll kill the Vengeful Spirit in exchange for Hung. Pretty good trade as far as...
That was insane. And look at this. They're actually looking to... they were looking to punish Drew, but he's long gone now. They'll only find Bombi. He doesn't really mind if the laning stage keeps on going, because he's got a lot of sustain, as they will finally get a kill down bottom lane onto Drew. Kill to land. The counter rotations now from 496 UK. They're going to have to settle for this. Womi looking like he's going to go for a quarry. That's going to be the phase boots actually at the very least. But a nice arena of blood here, continuing to stun up the Earth Spirit. He will go down, but Hung will follow suit here. This is now raining down, but canceled instantly. They only get 2 or 3 globs out indeed. That's now the bottom able to finish off the Lina. The DB running around the fights here, having a great old time. They even have the Mind Stomper and Drew alive, but it will get bashed up. Does not get silenced luckily, but Jokum, there's just so much movement speed here on DB, as Womi with the phase boots not even blocking him out, rather the Guardian turning now onto Drew. He needs to find something to infest, but they're going to hit another bash onto him. Will eventually jump into the creep at the very least, as he's the
let's see, Bombi, Slithering Crush. You can't cookie yourself. She just wants to eat the cookie, but she forced the creep. She force feeds the creep, and because of that, she dies.
Fast. As Lina might be dead. No, they're going to try and turn. Laguna Blade, fight for your carry, says DB. I come command you to use the Laguna Blade. Mamang Daya catches the arrow, but that's going to allow DB. You only get damaged by Rupture, rather, if you move, right? Not if you turn.
Of course, turning doesn't give you damage. It's based on the distance, actually.
They're going to catch DB.
Nice, fine. Well, I don't know, man. Because people are starting to heal. DB's losing movement speed. He's going to go down to Eshrag. Look at it. Disco Goat a bit too fast with the boots of travel and even a windlace to boot. Mamang Daya now found. Using Arena of Blood. Mamang Daya, what are you going to do? Nothing. Apparently just sit there and die.
That was a really hope.
Starts to actually hit their stride. And they're going to be strong. Bombi really committed to this whole idea of pushing alone and dying. Will die again.
Laner with actually Womi swapping positions here, seemingly having really good farm for himself, as they will find a kill onto Venge for free. Supports for supports.
Get away. No,
Swap, only level 1.
They're just trying to keep it distance for now. Hong could still be in trouble. Starlight coming in. The Earth Spirit as well. Everyone's going for Hong. Can someone give him some space? No, my Disco Goat! He's gonna fall at this rate. They start pulling him off. Oh, nice block by the Mars, yeah. There's no help Hong, but he's still silence here. And the swap is brutal with the Rupture. Hong cannot survive. UK will be the second.
Oh, yeah, he might be dead.
They go in with the Infest. Yeah, this boss. This time the block was good. That's put him in place. And then they put him against the wall. Killed him.
Moonlight, or like Mirana eggs, except only when Pulse Nova is activated.
Exactly. Yep, yeah, similar. DB, nice little initiate. The ball defeated. Splitter. Oh, BKB, and Hong's like, well, I did not expect this. Oh, no, they clear the tree nice so they can swap them, and he's done for.
Nature's foulest cloister.
Yeah, the BKB is just... Okay, they do hit. Oh, nice. With the Arena of Blood. Trap the Earth Spirit. Look, the good counter initiation by the Lina. Give him like a couple more seconds. The swap as well with a rolling boulder. He might be able to get away. Vengeful Spirit will die in his place, but it's okay for now. It's Hong. He sees his mortal enemy. It's the Bloodseeker. And with the amplified damage, it's just too easy to kill Hong. Together with Drew being the next target for these guys. Another corrosive haze. They start spinning fire into the Bloodseeker. Bombi will sacrifice himself for his teammates, and it's gonna work out. They're angrily like... Yeah. Oh, the rolling boulder, not catching Mars, but they do try guessing. Earth Spirit finally finds the God of War. And what are you gonna do, Mars? What are you gonna do? Fight me now. You're the God of War, right? Why are you running away? Why run away? Mars? Stop a little chicken. What's better? The Roman God of War of... I mean, it's actually not that far off. So as I mentioned, but... I like the item a lot, Lotus on Mars. I don't think Mars really needs more items unless you're positioning to carry.
Roche? Really?
Okay, kill on the Venge, but it deals Hong in the process. Not really worth it. He walks out of the arena using that protection. And beautiful Koki stopping the Earth Spit. Now Yule Scepter giving him more time, but Womi's committed to the skill. So is the Earth Spit, and they destroy Hong a third time. Bambi, he starts spitting fire, but it's immediately silenced. But Bloodseeker's running around, not really knowing what to hit. His BKB's about to expire, and Lifestealer's ready to fight here with an open wound ready, just barely out of range is Womi. Just kind of scary. The Mars could walk in just with an Arena of Blood. They do have the Mortimer's Kisses ready. Snapfire, you're a bit too close though. They could punish her. Instead, they're going for Mars. There's not going to be any arena at this rate. Mars is just going to die. They can't protect him in time. Hong is forced to TP immediately. TP is also cancelled. Hong. He's gaining some time with a Yol, so he's dealing a lot of damage thanks to the Ags. But even then, the Bloodseeker just activates BKB, and Hong is done for. This poor man will fall on the back lines, and they're looking for more as Slardar slithering in, hoping to kill Bombi. So much damage, and LYM seems to be...
On for DB, and Roche should drop here. Jotham still actually has the Lifestealer within him. This could be a kill, at least on a Mamang Daya. There's going to be no swap in time to save him, but Jotham will be left behind as a fresh meat.
He's still walking in. He has a haste room, but enraged immediately. Yes, with the Lotus Orb as well. Where's the help? Bloodseeker can't really do much to him. Slardr's concentrating on Mars instead, and they're concentrating on that PvP, who will be stunned to death. Yeah, Rupture just for good measure. Oh, wait. Oh, he ruptured the Lifestealer, actually.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, so you just wanted to keep the Lifestealer away, but that means that PvP will actually manage to survive. Oh, she Lagunas herself. She has no fear.
We have a BKB for him.
Oh, Hong will make it. Be in trouble. Nice light strike array, guaranteeing the skill though. That's what is true skill. So I really like this pickup on the
Bombi's dead again. Mid lane here, and it's gonna go invis, but it's not gonna buy him that much time, unfortunately. Just slowed to a crawl here as Mortimer looks at him trying to get away. What a cutie, even when he's dead, huh?
Oh, but they're gonna find the Slaughter though. And yeah, he doesn't look as cute when he dies. He just looks like an ugly fish constantly. He uses the BKB. He doesn't want to die though. He's offended by this comment. He slithers himself away. Dai has his own BKB, but he has a blade mill though, which forces the Life Stealer to stop. They didn't rupture the Life Stealer. He's been silenced. He's trying to hold his ground. And he does, but DB does not seem to care. He just walks up towards him, starts a BKB, and DB was just taunting a bunch of spells here as he walks away. There are the Mortimer's Kisses. DB helping the support, realizing he just condemned him to die. Goodbye, UK. It's okay. It's just not quite fast enough. Womi. Ooh, no, that TP was a bit late. They do not hit the arrow, but it does not matter, as Womi will get flattened, which is good hero late game, but definitely not as good.
Oh no, Hung, not again.
There's no rupture this time though. I think he can actually just last this. Look, UK is just dying to the Pulse Nova, and he can't get away to the Lightning Storm. And Ag's doing work. No, but they're looking for the rupture play. There we go. Oh, the Lotus Orb saves him. Bloodright still hits him. Now with the spell, Mangdai is stuck in the Arena of Blood. And Bloodseekers will just get the kill on Snapfire, as LYM will also die. Bloodseekers out, as that BB has a blue
wraparound. DB's gonna break it.
Oh, they find the Bloodseeker. That's huge. They use the Arena of Blood with the Infest, but swap immediately. UK sacrificing himself for his core. Seeker still stunned due to the Abyssal Blade. Gonna get a secondary stun. He's forced to use the BKB. He's gonna get out for now. Laguna Blade to kill Chokan, but Hung is still behind, slowing everyone down to the Shivas. DB can no longer survive. He's forced to use his own Abyssal Blade, and he gains himself some space, but they've just murdered your whole team. Let's see if it works out. For now, they actually brought back Drew. He's gonna die to the Laguna Blade, quite easy for them. They shouldn't have been there. Dat BB as well, stuck in his own arena, not gonna help him too much as the Slaughter just pummels him to death. Finds Bombi, and even with a Glimmer Cape, you do nothing. The Slaughter is a killing machine now. He's reached level 25, which means Corrosive Haze undispellable. Huge down.
This attacks
these buildings hard, and the Bloodseeker, you're getting Blood Rage to Slaughter if you want to, but remember that Blood Rage only gives half attack speed to allies, so it's not always that useful. Oh no, well he's stuck, and again it's UK, the savior. Amandaya also wanting to die, apparently. Okay? I don't know if he was just
man-fight this Roche so quickly. LYM sending in the story, the Drew, he's going to wise up. They have actually Hung with the Aegis of Immortality, and that's going to be a dieback immediately onto Mamangdaya. Now is DB dropping the Rupture, setting his ground and fighting his last beautiful LSA there. Actually, beautiful. Not the LSA, as he will now Laguna himself, but there's the Abyssal onto DB getting pushed and just bullied around, pinned to the Obelisk as he will die. Does have the buyback, will now use it. Hung,
so it's up all to Drew. Like, Diabolic Edict is still decent, but at this point,
they got a leveler, they're fine.
You know, they do have a leveler and Life Stealer. Why is that? Oh, okay, initiation with Life Stealer. Can they kill the Bloodseeker? Nice Life Circle Ranger stops them with a splitter. Continues the stun chain, and that's DB done. Well, they Abyssal Blade him, and now proceed to turn into Sushi. As LYM will die in his own fountain, they will kill the Ledge. He still has the Aegis, so it's perfectly fine. And now, it's time for the throne to fall. As Army Geniuses, they're dealing with the Ledge track. He's being a bit too annoying. They're gonna get the final kill on the Slardar. There's nobody else alive. Earth Spirit's coming back in 7 seconds, but he doesn't want to fight. It's gonna be the GG, and the game will go for 4-9.
Yeah, very well played. They ended up there with, we ended up with starting the day here with 2 ties. Well, actually, it went from tie win here. So very well played to 496 Gaming, who are going to be able to take the victory here.